So calcium belongs in our bones and in our teeth, and that, of course, helps keep our teeth and bones strong. But if it ends up in areas like our soft tissues, it can lead to calcification of the arteries, which can lead to heart attacks and strokes, as well as kidney stones, heel spurs, breast tissue calcification, all kinds of problems that we can have with calcium, including possibly hair concerns that you've already kind of touched on.
Right. So does that mean that so maybe the calcium might be going into soft tissues like the hair? Is that a possibility in this calcium paradox?
Yeah, so, calcium can get into all kinds of places where it can cause problems. And we do know that calcification is an issue and can be an issue with hair loss. And the role of vitamin K2 is to help guide calcium. So this is a nutrient that will guide calcium into the bones and teeth where we need it. And it helps keep calcium out of soft tissues and areas where calcium shouldn't be all over the body. So there haven't been any direct, say, clinical trials on K2 and hair loss, but the fact that calcium and calcification problems are implicated there suggests that K2 is an important nutrient for this concern.
Yeah, it does definitely seem like that. So it seems like the real problem of calcification isn't necessarily just with calcium itself. It's just that it's having trouble getting into the right places in our bodies, and that's what K2 helps with.
Exactly. So, we do need calcium, and, there have been concerns, when it comes to calcium supplements, for example, people showing greater heart attacks and strokes when they're taking calcium supplements, and then all the blame is being put on calcium. But it's really not so much calcium's fault, because calcium will just go wherever it can, and really it's fat-soluble vitamins that move calcium around the body. And so the idea of trying to even avoid calcium in our diets is probably not going to be very helpful, but the key is to get fat-soluble nutrients like vitamin K2. And an analogy that I give in my book is, we need gas, for example, in our cars, but we need it in the right places. We need it in the gas tank. And if the gas ends up being sprayed on top of the car, that's not going to help us very much, and it's going to be dangerous, in fact. So vitamin K2 is like the funnel that helps funnel the gas, or in this case the calcium, into the right places where it will help and keeps it from getting into the areas where it can be problematic.